Well, good morning everybody and welcome to this latest Arsenal update on VU Sports with me, Andy Clarke. So another draw for Arsenal on Sunday, their second in a week, this time away against Stoke at the Britannia Stadium, although I think it's fair to say there wasn't quite the drama at Stoke on Sunday that there was at Anfield on Wednesday night. It was a game that Arsenal could have won, but it's also a game that they could have lost. The two stars of the show really were the goalkeepers, the respective keepers, Jack Butland, Stoke City, and Peter Cech for Arsenal. There was a team change for Arsenal, an unexpected one. Mesut Ozil had a slight foot injury. He will be back for the game against Chelsea on Sunday, we understand. He was replaced by Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Mohamed El Neni, the new signing from FC Basel, the Egyptian international, was included in the squad. He did travel, was on the bench, but didn't feature. There was a late run out as well, another appearance for the youngster, the 19-year-old Alex Iwobi. Peter Cech, as I say, again the star of the show. He was lavish with praise by Arsene Wenger and others in the media after the game. Everybody agreed 100% that he is one of the signings of the season. So really, all in all, it was a pretty frustrating week for Arsenal. It looked on Wednesday as though they might open up that 4-point gap at the top of the table when Leicester were being held to a draw at Spurs and Arsenal were winning at Anfield. But of course, we all know what happened in the last few minutes on Wednesday night. Leicester got their winner, then Joe Allen got the equaliser for Liverpool. Leicester were then held to a draw at bottom of the table, Aston Villa, on Saturday. So Arsenal again had the opportunity to open up a 2-point gap, but couldn't quite take it, unfortunately. Their away form is now maybe a bit of a concern. 6 points from the last possible 18, 2 from the week last week, but they were both matches that in previous seasons Arsenal maybe would have lost, particularly the 0-0 away against Stoke, and they didn't. So the likes of Alan Shearer, for example, feels that this week Arsenal have passed that title credential test. An interesting thing from the weekend as well is that Manchester City are now right back in it. They won emphatically on Saturday and are now just a point below Arsenal and Leicester. Arsenal top on goal difference, so just 1 point separates the top three teams. I said when we first spoke a couple of weeks ago that I felt the title race was a two-horse race between Arsenal and Manchester City, and I haven't seen anything that's made me change my mind. Spurs are in fourth, 4 points further back, and I would expect Leicester over the next few weeks to gradually just fall back into that kind of chasing pack, if you like, with the likes of Tottenham Hotspur, the likes of Manchester United, and for it to become a two-way shootout between Arsenal and Manchester City. We will see, I guess. On Sunday, Arsenal find themselves up against Chelsea here. Chelsea, of course, in unfamiliar territory in the table at the moment, back down in the bottom half. We're held to a 3-3 draw at home against Everton last weekend, courtesy of a very, very late equaliser from John Terry. But nevertheless, despite the problems that are going on at Stamford Bridge, London derbies between Arsenal and Chelsea, always huge, huge occasions. And after 2 consecutive draws, Arsenal really need to get back on track with a win. I'll be back with you later in the week to look ahead to that one. In the meantime, have a good week.